Hello, in this video I'm going to give some reminders about the homeschool import of grades, which are the grades that we load from the JVSDs into the Meta homeschools that are ProgressBook. First off, these marks always go into student course history. That's where you're going to find them. So if you're wondering if we've loaded the marks, go to student course his and the cheater. Always pick the first one, student course history, and you want to make sure that your filters are correct on the page so you see all the marks for 22, 23. You have the ability to click this show filters and change your settings temporarily or permanently. So I can say 22, 23, show me all marks and view the history. I can see every grade that was loaded, and I can tell all the quarter 3, quarter 4, and the final grades were loaded. You can also save those settings. So if you want to see all years, but only earned credit, you can say, I want to save my settings. And then every time you come to this page, it will only display earned credit. Please keep in mind, if the student didn't have a grade entered at the JVS, it's not going to load into your district. So the first thing to check is log into the JVSD. If you don't have access to the JVSD, I strongly encourage you to ask for it because most JVSDs will give the homeschools access to their ProgressBook. And then you want to go to that student's mark page at the JVSD and see if the JVS has entered grades for the student. If you still think there's an issue, then you can send us a ticket and you just email ProgressBookHelp@metasolutions.net and it creates a ticket for the entire team to see and we can investigate. The other thing I want to mention on these filters, if you are a numeric school or that JVS is a numeric school, you want to make sure that numeric mark is pulled over here to the right and so is mark equivalent. That's the only way you're going to see those numeric marks and the mark equivalent is if these two items are pulled over. This is one of those times you definitely want to say, I want to save my settings. So those mark equivalent and numeric mark are always included. The grades that get loaded are the JVS's scale. So if a student got a 90 and the 90 is an A at the JVS, that's what the kiddo is going to get. They're going to get a 90A. That might be a B at your district, but they were given an A at the JVSD. That's what will come in the load. The second thing is the absences. We also load those every semester. So we do a load in January and we do a load in May. Sometimes it happens to be early June. So if you type external AB in the cheater, it will take you to this student's external absences. And this is where the JVS attendance gets loaded. It will appear on this page as summary totals. We cannot load specific absences for those students who attend the JVS. Keep in mind, satellite kiddos are different, and we do load actual attendance records for them, but not for students who are attending the actual JVS. Again, if you have questions about the JVS import of marks or attendance, please send us a ticket, and that's ProgressBookHelp@metasolutions.net. Thanks.